Guys, it's Eric with Grillslingers again. In this video, we're going to put together a sauce from something that's available in almost every grocery store and convenience store here in Southern California, and it's available online, and that's Jarritos. Jarritos is a soda that comes from Mexico that comes in many different flavors, kind of like the agua frescas you'll see at your local taco joint. But what we found is that you can make a great barbecue sauce with it that goes on pork, chicken, or even beef. Get your sauce pot, get ready to flick that wrist. It's sauce time. All right, so in a medium-sized sauce pot, we're gonna drop in 6 ounces of Jarritos tamarind soda. It's gonna be about half a bottle. We're gonna drop in 4 ounces of Jarritos mandarin soda, about a third. And then another 6 ounces of Jarritos Mexican cola. If you can't find mandarin, substitute that for orange soda, and for the Mexican cola, you can substitute any cola you prefer. Set your heat to medium-low and whisk in 6 ounces of ketchup. We're using Heinz Classic. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. We're gonna whisk in 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of ground ancho chili, a 1/4 cup of turbinado sugar. If you don't have turbinado, white sugar works fine here. I would recommend we use a dark brown if you don't have that turbinado. Now, tamarind extract can be hard to find. We got ours on Amazon. If you can't find it locally or get it in time for when you want to cook, feel free to substitute with 2 tablespoons of lime juice and add vinegar to taste. This stuff is real thick and runny, but tamarind extract is what's going to make the huge difference in your barbecue sauce and getting you that real tangy flavor. So tamarind extract is commonly used in Kansas City barbecue sauce to give it that trademark tang, but we're not making a thick sauce today, but we still want that flavor, especially because we're using the tamarind soda. Whisk it to combine. Once you have your sauce going to a rolling boil, you just want to whisk it every now and then to make sure that it's not foaming or bubbling up over the pot, because if you leave it alone too much, it'll start to actually climb up the pot and possibly go over. So just kind of keep an eye on it here. You just want to kind of whisk and stir and make sure nothing's settling at the bottom. You'll have some spices that cling to the edge of the pot. Just try to get them back in and incorporated. Well, it's basically doing what we expect it to do at this point. We're just trying to reduce it, so kind of keep an eye on the original level and let it kind of just cook down and reduce. You can go really to the consistency that you're looking for. I like to keep it a little thinner. So now what we can do is we can add a little bit of salt and pepper. Just go real gentle. We really don't want to over season with salt and pepper because this is a sauce. It's not a piece of meat. So at this point you can drop your heat down. So what we need to do now is just kind of taste for consistency and flavor. Since we added a little bit of salt and pepper, we'll be able to see if we need to add any more of the ingredients that we added previously to kind of get that balance. The sauce, while warm, is not going to have the same vibe that it'll have once it's actually cooled down, but we can still see if we have enough tartness, if we have enough salt, pepper, sugar. So that's what we're looking for right away. So we're still pretty runny. Maybe needs a little bit more salt. So we're gonna go ahead and add that now. We'll go ahead and bring the heat back up. Sometimes this takes a bit. What I've found is it's usually about 30 to 45 minutes to get it properly reduced. I've got a sauce bottle that's already prepared, ready to go. But once this gets reduced, you're gonna let it cool down to room temperature and then go ahead and throw it in a container and get it in the fridge. Let it sit overnight. That way the flavors can kind of combine and get everything good to go. We're gonna go ahead and just take it off the heat now. We're gonna get this cooled down and we're gonna get it in the fridge, and then we'll bring out the sauce bottle that looks good and you guys can take a look at it. So we finished our sauce recipe. It's good for about 8 ounces and it'll keep in your fridge for about 5 days. I usually don't have a problem finishing it in about a day or two. If you'd like to see more recipes like this, feel free to click on the link in the description. If you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, and see if there's any more videos out there of me wasting my time while waiting for stuff to cook down. We'll see you next time.